Members of the European Parliament sang a friendly farewell to their 73 British counterparts Wednesday after voting through the terms of the UK's departure from the EU. Pro-Brexit British MEPs celebrated as they headed home.
Any regrets? We're leaving. Freedom, democracy, self-governance.
For others, sadness and regret.
Everybody will miss the British representatives, not all British representatives, for example. I don't think that we will miss Mr. Farage, but all the others, yes.
So with Britain's EU departure in the last hour of Friday now certain, is that Brexit done and dusted? Not so, says former US Ambassador Charlie Rees, now with the Rand Corporation.
Many people believe that Brexit, having gone through 3.5 years of debate about what kind of Brexit to have and whether to have it, it's all sorted, it's all done. It isn't done at all. In fact, the actual dimensions of the new relationship between the UK and the EU is just starting.
The continuing uncertainty during those negotiations will cost Britain $5.5 billion in lost GDP this year alone, according to a report co-authored by Rees. Boris Johnson, who hosted US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo Thursday, has ruled out extending the EU negotiations beyond the end of 2020.
The sooner they get it done, the faster they get the uncertainty gone. On the other hand, if they get a worse deal to get it quicker, then they may pay over the long term to reduce the uncertainty in the short term.
Johnson wants quick trade deals with the US and other countries outside Europe.
Whatever they gain from the rest of the world will not offset the costs of withdrawing from the EU.
Early indications suggest Europe will demand access to British fishing waters and guarantees that Britain won't undercut the EU's labour and environmental standards in return for access to the EU single market. Britain has ruled out such close alignment.
A new clock is ticking. 11 months is extremely short.
The United Kingdom itself is coming under increasing strain, with Scotland demanding a vote on independence so it can rejoin the EU. Brexit will be celebrated by its supporters, with parties in central London and elsewhere Friday night. But 31st of January is the end of the first chapter in the long drama of Brexit. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.